Politico reported Sunday night that the Senate reached an agreement to end the federal government shutdown, and that made it sound like it was a done deal. But it's not. Although it kind of is, or at least it's very much on the road to fruition. Let me explain. I would kind of describe this like when you make an offer on a house and it gets accepted. Yes, there are things that can happen in between then and whenever you head to the title office. But the foundation for an agreement is in place. And of course, everything is murkier and more uncertain in Washington, D.C. Ultimately, the earliest the government can reopen is probably later this week. So here's what's left as I understand it. On Sunday night, the Senate achieved what's called cloture, and they'll now vote to pass the bill in its final form. The House gave it to them a long time ago, and they've tweaked it since. While this is happening, coincidentally, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson is telling his members, get back to D.C., understanding that air travel right now is a mess, which could delay the process some. But once they all get back, the House will take this up. They'll take up the bill that the Senate passes. They could choose to vote for it as is, or they could tweak it, amend it, and return it to the Senate, further complicating things. However, the House has already given its approval on an earlier version of this bill, and they only need a majority, a simple majority, and Republicans have that. Now, my friend Grant Herms and his podcast, Make It Make Sense with Grant Herms, and I'll tag him below, says representatives like Thomas Massey from Kentucky and Marjorie Taylor Greene from Georgia could hold this up. Of course, if the House passes this bill, then the president must sign it. And once it's signed, he doesn't have to sign it, but he probably would. At that point, things start to reopen. This is going to move fast. Speaker Johnson has already indicated that he either has or will be able to get the votes. And here's why he's confident right now. It appears that the president himself has tired of the shutdown. And staying in the president's good graces ahead of a midterm election year is going to be important to some Republicans who need his support.